And the balance of those doses are obviously going to be given to those frontline health workers, and I'm looking forward to being able to convey to the community what happens beyond that next 3 weeks. Oh look, I would love to get mine early, but I don't think it's fair to jump the queue. I think the people of the state would be upset if I jumped the queue, so I'll wait my turn. But if I could have access to it tomorrow, I'd do it. And I want to say that I would feel that extra level of confidence. I'd still make sure I was safe. I'd still make sure I was doing all the things people asked me to, but it would make me feel more confident against the virus. And I would take it in a heartbeat. But I have to wait my turn, and I will. Oh, well, look, some will argue against that, Clinton, so some would be quite happy to see that happen. But anyway, not Dr. Chan, of course. Minister Hazard, you're a saint. We'll talk about that later. What was the question again? Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, I got it. Yeah. No, look, obviously we'll be going through the process, and yes, as a community leader, I might be able to be included as part of a particular cohort, but I think the strong message to the community is we're trying to do this in a fair and logical way as possible. The first question we always ask ourselves is, what can we do to keep the people of New South Wales safe? And in answering that question, obviously protecting people in the quarantine system, stopping the spread in the community is our priority, and that's why we've decided the way we have. And I'm very pleased the Prime Minister listened to my calls for allowing this to be the priority, because, as you know, the Commonwealth holds back 25% to distribute to aged care facilities, including in New South Wales. So whilst during the next 3 weeks our frontline health workers and quarantine workers are getting the vaccine, at the same time the federal government will also be rolling out a smaller number to our aged care facilities across the nation, and so that's what their responsibility is over the next 3 weeks. So that will be happening at the same time. But I feel, given at this stage that we have zero community transmission, we want to keep it that way, and that's why supporting our quarantine workers, our frontline health workers, is the best way forward for New South Wales.